School! My name is Mr. Osborne. I'll be your host. My favorite color is green. I don't have a dog, but I used to, and I've never played Minecraft. Let's see what's going on at school this week. January newsletters. It's January. There's newsletters, and they're for elementary and middle school. You can find them at PALCS School, and they have upcoming events and activities. Check them out. The National Honor Society. It's for grades 6 through 12. Grades 6 through 9 is the Junior Honor Society. Grades 10 through 12 is the National Honor Society. If you want to join, the application is on PALCS School and it's due January 27th. I think it requires a teacher recommendation, so you might want to get on that. Student Government Observer newspaper. Man, they just keep churning them out. The third edition is available now. You remember when Mr. Paris was here talking about the Student Government Observer? I don't remember. I wasn't here. The other Mr. Osborne did it, but he talked about that. It's got student government updates. It's got announcements. It's got stories. It's got articles. It's got free milk. Sometimes. Depends on where you get it. See PALCS School for the link. And the Engineering Academy, that's something else one of our guests was talking about. Mr. Berman was here talking about it just a couple weeks ago. I think that was a couple weeks ago. It was right before the holidays. If you're interested, please fill out the survey. We need to hear from you to know who's interested. That's the only way we know. Hey, look, some student questions. Let's check them out. Lisa in 7th grade asks, will you cut your beard? There. Is that what you want? It's gone. Joan in 7th grade asks, what is your favorite candy? Asparagus. That's not a candy? Okay, then caramel, whatever. Samira in 8th grade asks, can you dance on the show, please? I think I did in the New Year's special, but I don't think that's really a great idea. Maybe we could do like a what do you call it, resolution? Revolution sometime in the near future? I don't know. But it's interesting that you should mention dancing because, in fact, our guest today wants to talk to us about a dance. Please welcome economics teacher, Mr. Logue. Hello. Whoa, don't fall down on us.
Come on, haven't you seen Ellen?
No.
Oh, you've never seen Ellen?
Come
on, she does the little chair thing.
I'm a Colbert fan. I watch Colbert.
Colbert, okay. All right.
Nobody does that. Nobody does that on Colbert.
It's good to be here, Mr. Osborne.
Yeah, it's good to have you here, Mr. Logue.
Yep.
Now, I mentioned you teach economics.
I do.
What's that?
So let me turn it around.
Yeah?
What do you think it is?
I'm pretty sure it's something that I have to spend all my money on and that I end up with none. Every month I lose, I just put the money out there and it just goes everywhere.
Yeah, see, that's good that you said that because
Right.
a lot of people think that economics is primarily concerned with money.
Well, money.
Money.
Okay.
Money. Different end.
Okay.
With money. And, it is. It is concerned with money, but it's not primarily concerned with money. Economics is the study of how people make choices with their limited resources, money being
One of them.
Right? Time also being one of them. So we look at how people manage their scarce resources, their limited resources, how governments manage people's scarce resources, how families manage their resources, how businesses manage their resources. So
A lot of managing resources.
it's a lot of managing resources
Okay.
because resources are limited.
That's not just your only class. You teach other classes too. What other classes do you teach?
I do. I teach street law, which is basically an overview of the criminal justice system, and I teach human geography, which basically is the study of how people interact with their environment and the movement of people. So right now we just finished up a unit on migration. So we talked about some of the, why people migrate, some of the challenges that face migrants, some of the push and pull factors that cause people to leave their country, and some of the factors that cause them to, that pull them to other countries.
Interesting. I always thought human geography was like a map on somebody's back or something like. Did you ever see Waterworld? Waterworld, anybody? No, never mind.
I've never seen
Forget I
one.
mentioned
I saw Rogue One though.
Yeah, I saw that too
over the holidays.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
I am one with the Force is with me.
Good. I think
I
you'll
am
be in
one
good
with the
shape.
Force is with me.
I know what he's saying.
You know, okay.
what
That's
he's
that's
talking
what I was saying for like the next 2 days.
Yeah. And you didn't, and you could cross the street safely then.
I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
I
That's
made
good.
it.
Look both ways.
I used the Force.
Use the Force and look both
I
ways.
did. Yep.
Any cool assignments you do in your classes?
You know, with econ, I consider every assignment cool because we're really dealing with students' everyday lives. So I pull a lot of their experiences into my assignment. So that really brings, economics to life for them. So a lot of assignments are cool, in my opinion. When we get into some of the more dense subjects like supply and demand, I still like to pull in, those experiences, those choices that people are making, and I think that really, livens it up a little bit.
So one of the choices that students can make with their limited resources of time and money,
Possibly. It depends on,
is to dance.
Is to dance.
When
right?
can they and where can they dance?
So this is the Snowball Dance on the east side of the state is going to take place on Friday, January 20th from 7 to 10 p.m.
Okay.
At the Meehan Center. You can find more information about the dance on the school lobby website.
Okay.
And you can register. You have to register quickly though. It's slipping my mind, and I know that we have a deadline for registration, so you want to make sure that you...
We're going to put it on the screen.
Okay, yeah, put it on the screen right
as soon
here.
as we remember.
So we do have a registration deadline that you want to, you want to register before that.
Now, it's a snowball dance.
Right.
What do you do if it doesn't snow?
So
They bring in fake snow?
well, we pretend.
We pretend that it's snow.
We pretend that it's going to snow. There's going to be a lot of fun. Speaking of dancing, can I show you something that my kids got me for Christmas?
I'm a little scared, but okay.
Okay, I brought it right here. So, look at this, a little disco ball action.
Oh, nice.
Right?
Nice.
So we like to dance at our house.
Yeah.
And I used to turn the lights off in the bedroom and just take a flashlight and just kind of like move it around and we'd have a dance party. So
This is with the kids?
With the kids,
Yeah.
with the kids. Well, sometimes I would.
By yourself?
By myself, I would
dance
just get in there.
like
and,
nobody's watching.
And, bust a move.
Yeah.
But so they got me this disco ball for Christmas.
that's nice.
So now I can hang it up and we can have
Now when you shine the light, it's got all the little reflections.
Oh my gosh,
everywhere.
they go nuts. So maybe there'll be a disco ball. I think there will be a disco ball at the Snowball Dance.
That's
So
a party.
It's gonna be fun.
That's a party. All right, it's time for 3 questions. What's something students don't know about you? Something they might be surprised to know about you?
Oh man, probably I'm a golf fanatic.
Really?
I love to play golf. I actually caddy at a local golf course in the summertime.
Wow.
Yeah, so yeah.
That's pretty
and
cool.
I watch a lot of golf. Actually, one of the first tournaments of the year is coming up in Hawaii. So I like to just kind of watch that and just imagine that I'm in Hawaii.
Particularly favorite course that you've played or that you just know of?
Yeah, so Applebrook Golf Course is just right around the corner from here, from Westchester.
Yeah.
That's where I caddy.
I feel like there's a lot of golf courses in Chester
There are
County.
a lot of golf courses. I mean, great land.
Yeah,
Right,
good
yeah.
place for it. Favorite band?
I'm a big U2 fan.
Oh,
Yeah, I love
okay.
U2.
Okay. Particular
Coldplay.
song or album from U2?
No, I like all of them. Probably Where the Streets Have No Name.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
That's a really good one. I love
good
that
stuff
one.
there.
October. If you're familiar with that song, that's a
No,
good
but
fall song.
It is. It should be because
Yeah,
it's October.
love it. Yeah.
That's good. I don't know that one. I know the other one, though. When's the last time you used math in real life?
So speaking of golf courses, like I mentioned, I caddy over the summer, and I actually used gotta help me out here,
Yeah.
Pythagorean theorem.
Pythagorean. Yeah.
Pythagorean theorem.
Pythagorums are another big,
Yeah,
they're from like Pythagorean.
that one always gets me. Pythagorean theorem I used to actually calculate the distance from a tee box to a green, to a flag on the green.
Now, for those who don't know, the Pythagorean theorem is y squared minus 5 equals the sum of 2 parts.
Close.
I don't know.
No,
What is
it's
it?
close.
What
A
is it?
squared
A squared.
plus B squared equals C squared.
Okay.
Right, so I calculated, I had 2 distances, right? And then, so I calculated, using the Pythagorean theorem to get, the
distance,
other
third
distance.
There you go.
And then I added that to the actual distance from the tee box to the green. It's actually, because they changed the flag on the green. So if you're familiar with golf, they don't keep the flag in the same spot. So
they're trying to trick you.
So when you look at a scorecard, it'll give you a yardage, but that might not be the actual yardage because they move the flags around.
Really?
So you have to get that extra distance.
Is there a guy on the green actually like grabbing the flag and moving it as you're hitting?
No.
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 Because that would make
They
it
have
a little more
rangefinders now. They have rangefinders that make it a lot easier to calculate distances. But I thought I would,
Eventually, they're going to give you some sort of machine. They'll just play the game for
well,
you.
you
won't even have
caddy
to
for
hit.
tips.
Really?
You caddy for tips. So I thought maybe if I just kind of busted out some
knowledge.
some
Math.
knowledge,
Yeah.
some math skills, that maybe they would give me a little extra. At the end.
Okay, so we, speaking of math, we thought we'd play a little game today.
Connect 5.
That's right. Connect 5, well, 4.
4.
But if you wanted to connect, we could go as far as 5 if you wanted to. We actually have it here right now.
Let's do it. Yellow goes first?
Guess
Okay,
goes
guess.
first.
All right. Here we go.
You sure?
So
I think it's locked.
it's locked.
Somebody in production is going to lose their
There we go. All right.
Is that right?
We're good.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, I think this is, well, that was terrible. Let me try that again. I think I lose just for that. Yeah, I think it's stalemate. I've never seen that before in the history of Connect 4, but hey, anything can happen. So I think we're gonna have to have some sort of contest to determine this, but we don't have time now. So I think next week we're gonna have to have a dance-off.
Sounds good.
You in?
I'm in.
All right, well, I'll see you
Let's
next
do
week
it.
for
Yep.
that.
Thank you, Mr. Osborne.
Thanks for coming on this week.
Yep.
And thank you for watching.
Pleasure.
Please follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and come back next week. And hey, send in your questions if you got some. And go to the dance. We'll see you. Snowball Dance. It's a speed Connect 4.
Okay.
That's yours. I can't do that. Oh, no.
Oh!
I have nothing else to finish that sentence.